evening, afternoon, everyone. So we conclude another year of dominating the market and smashing through ceilings. Nobody out there believed that we would, other than us, of course. Thank you, Kirsty. Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to talk about who we are because I think that's the real engine behind everything that we have achieved this year. So when you think back over the last 12 months, think about what's the first thing that comes to mind. Is it a client that put the phone down? Is it a grumpy candidate that got a timesheet signed off late? A slow two sisters approval, maybe for Colin. Yeah. Sorry, Colin. A few of those. But otherwise, no, that isn't what any of us actually think about. Because obviously things like this are going to happen in the roller coaster world of contract recruitment, when you're in hypergrowth mode especially. But none of them are overpowerful enough to overshadow the highs. I'm sure everyone will agree with that. None of them take away from what we do every day. We like to think about the Friday deal days and pub trips, the super trip battle, the first big commission slip, then the regular big commission slips, and then the new Mercedes. Shout out to the new additions to Club Merc, Kurt, Gabs and Josh. Great choice, guys. Fantastic choice. It's the madness that keeps us coming back for more. And then there's something money can't buy, which is culture. So I thought maybe I would just reminisce some of my favorite culture moments from the year, get you guys all remembering what this year's been about. How could we forget Circle Traitors? For some, a good memory, for some, maybe not. A hilarious week where everyone became Sherlock Holmes, deep suspicion, deep loyalty, and somehow deeper love out the back of it, which I love. Dubai, 72 hours of belly laughing, swimming in the sea, strawberry daiquiris, no sleep, DJs, pool parties, celebrating. If that's not enough to get you on next year and want to get on, I don't know what will be. London, end of Q1, absolute mayhem in the Ivy, the hype to keep partying so real that none of us noticed we'd left Helen holding the bill. Sorry about that, Helen. Thank you again for saving us there. The building bans us from table tennis. So obviously, we buy our own table. Obviously. Bigger, better, somewhat obnoxious, but that's who we are. The return of Peter Neal. And specifically, the Snake Hips duet with Josh, which we can't wait to see on the dance floor later. And a moment I'm still not prepared to forget. London, Ronnie, bread. Falling asleep, standing up. We'll miss you next year, Ron. It's a real classic. So we don't remember the tidy or the annoying or the frustrating moments. We remember the circle chaos, because in the chaos, we find the fun, and in the fun, we find our fire, and I think in the fire is where we win. So this year, we built something we've never had before, a commercial team. Me. And that's a big shift. We had new roles, new processes, new expectations. 656 Teams calls. I just wanted to take a moment to tell everyone how many Teams calls I have been on this year. Thank you, everybody. For anyone that can do averages, that's about 58 a month. Okay. No. Yeah, all those Teams calls are fake smiling. No wonder my Botox lady has to keep putting more in each time. Thanks, everyone. But this change gives us leverage, and we're already using this leverage, because instead of shouting into a crowded market, we've truly started owning serious chunks of it. We, a 30-head recruitment company in Peterborough, have earned our way into Bacardi, Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson. Crazy. That's 3 companies who combined turnover is about £135 billion. Woo! And here's what happens when we treat that properly, if we put it in some perspective. If we could get 10 contractors in each of them for 12 months on £1,000 weekly margin, that's £6.24 million directly into Circle. That's crazy numbers. For those businesses, that's 0.0012% of what they earn. Pocket change. to Circle, that is 30% growth. So to put it into some perspective, we really don't need to do much with these guys. That is the definition of punching above our weight. So this is Circle announcing ourselves in the global arena, and that's just with 30 contractors. So imagine what else we can do. So because of you guys, your consistency, ownerships, the standards that you bring every day, we now get to grow from strength. So tonight, I'm incredibly proud to confirm Chloe stepping into Associate Commercial Director. Because she drives revenue with top biller energy, knows how to crack and grow global accounts, and has some of the biggest projects in the pipeline we've ever seen. So I'm excited to see if we can wrap them up together in 2026. And also Leanne stepping into Client Success Manager. Because winning logos is great, but turning one placement into 10 is where real commercial domination starts. Leanne's relationship building skills are second to none, as is her organisation and process management, which is a huge asset to any team. So I'm really excited. So welcome on board, girls. Can't wait to get started. Our momentum demanded these roles, so I'm really excited to grow the team again this year. I've enjoyed being a bit of a one-man band and jumping in with all of you, but equally, we have so much potential. I mean, you can see I contributed. Thanks, guys. So £1.2 million of revenue. 109 placements, and we've grown 23 accounts. So it's been a really big year. Woo! Okay, a final nod and huge thank you to my fellow exec team members. Luke, our inspirational leader and biggest support, who's given us the most incredible environment to come into every day. Steve, the man with unwavering commitment and energy to push everyone to achieve their goals. And now Nikki, I think everyone will agree, the addition we absolutely need to achieve our vision. Thank you for being the hottest leadership team anyone could ask to be a part of. So what's next? More global logos, more market share from long-standing clients, more revenue, less apologising for being ambitious, although I don't think we apologise much anyway.
Absolutely not. No, we don't.
We're not here to be another agency. We're here to take what's on the table and then take the table. So Circle, thank you for the madness, for the graft, for the celebrations, and for the spirit that makes this the only team I want to be building something huge with. 2026 is ours to dominate, so let's go make the world feel us. Merry Christmas! Let's party! Thanks, guys. Back to Adam.
Commercial Director Kayleigh!